All right. I hate just using my regular video camera because it shows every single fucking age line that I have. But mental abuse and suffering from it from a parent, and you're the only child, it's hard to deal with. And I've never recorded my mother. I've never done any of those things. And honestly, I don't think to, because I'm not worried about recording her. I'm worried about trying to figure out why she keeps doing the things that she does. But this morning I recorded a video, and, you know, you can't really hear her because she noticed that that's what I was doing. So, you know, clearly she's not going to be that person for everybody to see. But I made a video this morning of it because I just can't take it anymore. I can't take the gaslighting, the mental abuse, the verbal abuse, the IOUs, she's got borderline personality disorder. I mean, she's been to every single mental hospital from here to North Carolina to Georgia, all over South Carolina. She's been diagnosed multiple times with borderline personality, PTSD from her childhood, bipolar. I mean, you name it, she's been diagnosed with it. And she used to accept those things. She used to acknowledge it. And she is medicated in some small ways, but she does not go to therapy. She does not seek help for the issues that she has. And on top of it, you know, the women in my family, we all suffer from strokes, mental abuse, listen to me. I mean, it's running my family, but strokes, depression, borderline personality, bipolar, dementia, Alzheimer's. Like, all the women in my mom's side of the family have passed or on their way out the door from issues like that, like stroke, Alzheimer's, and dementia. Those are the three main things that my great-grandmother passed away from. My grandmother, my mom's mom, she had 7 strokes, and by the time they found out she had the 7th one, it did all of her short-term memory. She's got long-term memory, but she can't remember nothing from the last 40 years, and if she does, it's bits and pieces and that kind of stuff. I mean, she's blissfully happy crazy. And then my Mimi, my great-grandmother, her mother, she was like angry, mad, mean, kind of elderly person who was dying and suffering from dementia and Alzheimer's. I mean, it runs in our family. My mother's sister, my Aunt Lisa, she suffered from the same problems my mom suffers from. And then she had an aneurysm. I don't know if it was like a stroke and then an aneurysm. I just know that my Aunt Lisa passed away maybe 2 years ago. And they had found her passed out on the kitchen floor, and her brain, she had an aneurysm and it had bled, and by the time they got her to the hospital, she wasn't there anymore. I mean, it was very sad, and I hate that that's how my Aunt Lisa passed, but she was loved, and she had a loving family that cared about her. But that's how the women in my family have gone. They have all had issues like this. And here she comes down the driveway, and if she knows I'm talking about it, it's probably either going to be a horrible fight or just another toxic, fucked up situation. So, until I can continue this.